Do you want to talk to your entire crew in a remote area legally with no cell signal? GMRS might be your new favorite tool. And the best part, no exam required. Welcome to Intro to GMRS Radio. GMRS stands for General Mobile Radio Service. It is a licensed service regulated by the FCC. It's commonly used by families, hikers, off-roaders, and small business teams who need reliable communication over several miles. Unlike ham radio, GMRS does not require a test. Just apply online and pay a small fee, and your whole family can legally use GMRS radio. You can apply at the link below in the description, but let's walk you through a few other steps and I'll give you what you need. Think of GMRS as a middle ground, more powerful than FRS walkie-talkies, but easier to get into than amateur or ham radio. These frequencies are fixed by the FCC and many radios come pre-programmed with them. Channels 15 to 22 especially useful because they support repeaters for extended range. Handhelds are great for hiking or events. Mobile radios give you more power and range within a vehicle, usually connected to the 12-volt battery. It has a stronger transmitter. And then you have base stations, which are ideal for home or fixed locations. Repeaters help cover long distances in any case, so long as your HT mobile or base can reach the repeater can broadcast it at its power. It takes about 15 minutes to register for your GMRS license, and you'll receive a call sign shortly after payment. Be sure to print your license, save it as a PDF for reference. It really is that simple, just $35. Repeaters can help your signal reach 10 to 50 miles depending on the terrain and the antenna height and the power. Be sure your radio supports repeater mode and tones. We'll talk a little bit about that now and in future videos. FCC rules require you to make identification, so make sure you use your call sign regularly. It is also a good practice to monitor a channel before transmitting so you don't step on anybody else. Online communities are a great way to learn about repeaters that are already in place in your area, and people talk about ways to troubleshoot problems and discover new gear. It's really quite cool. Here are the first 7 frequencies. Channels 1 through 7 shared with FRS are limited to 5 watts. There is a PDF of all the GMRS frequencies in a chart linked below in the description in case that's helpful to you. Here are the next 7 frequencies, channels 8 through 14, very low power. Less than or equal to half a watt, which is really for handhelds only, no repeaters. And the last 8, channels 15 through 22, can access GMRS repeaters via duplex offset using input frequencies in the 467 megahertz range. We'll talk about that a little bit more in future videos. Like I said, there is a PDF in the GMRS frequency chart linked in the description if that is helpful to you. So here's a little quiz. What is the frequency range for GMRS? The answer is B, 462 to 467 megahertz. How long is a GMRS license valid? The answer is C, 10 years. Can GMRS use repeaters? The answer is B, yes. And do you need a test to get a GMRS license? The answer is no. What is one major difference between GMRS and FRS? GMRS requires a license. FRS does not. If you go to Walmart or Big Five or any of these places that sell cheap family walkie-talkies in pairs, they're usually on the FRS range. Given arbitrary channels don't always necessarily correspond to the list that we just gave you, but it's usually one of the FRS channels. GMRS radios are also commonly found with pre-programmed frequencies, but they do require a license. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you found this video useful. Ask questions in the comments and check out the linked follow-up tutorials. If you already have your license, that's great. Now check out my tutorial on how to actually program your GMRS radio and connect to your first repeater. We've got a PDF of GMRS frequencies below, a free license checklist, and a link to local repeater maps. I'll see you on the next one.